Alright guys, welcome back to another loadout building video. Today we're going to be taking a look at a $100 red loadout. We've previously done this all the way from I think $5 or $10. We recently did $50. So now we're upgrading it to 100. We get some extra skins in here and overall we get some nice upgrades. It doesn't have a knife and glove combo, but if you are wondering what this combo is, it's a slaughter paracord with the Scarlet Sham sports gloves, which I think is a bit of an underrated combo. Before we dive into it, I'll tell you about today's giveaway, which is going to be for what I think is a little bit of a slapped-on skin. It's going to be a Glock 18 Wasteland Rebel. It is going to be minimum wear at 0.11 float. Intro requirements are, as always, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below of your favourite skin from today's loadout. We'll pick the winner in a few days' time, and let's get into it. Giveaways like this are possible thanks to today's sponsor, Skinport. With no buyer fees and over 1 million skins available at once, Skinport is the best place to buy and sell your CS2 skins. Whether it's a crazy knife and glove combo or hunting for budget gems, Skinport has everything you need and more.
Perfection.
For example, right now I could pick up this kill confirmed USP for 22% less, or even this Huntsman lore for over £50 cheaper than Steam.
You love to see it.
If you're selling skins, payouts are going to be sent in your local currency and the fee ranges between 2 to 12%. Skinport offers a fast, smooth, easy and secure experience for buying and selling skins, and this is why they have a 4.9 out of 5 rating on Trustpilot. For more details, check the link in the video description, and thank you to Skinport for sponsoring today's video. We're staying consistent. We're going to go with the Glock Candy Apple Factory New. This is under $1. It's a perfect red skin. Even if you're rocking like a 5k red loadout, this would still look good. For the USP, I'm going to continue to go with the Traitor, but we are going to get it upgraded from field tested to minimum wear. Now, the Traitor is a brightness skin, so it would still be fine in field tested, but I just like that extra sort of shine you get for the minimal wear. If, however, you're a P2000 enjoyer, the option for you there is 25 cents, so a huge price difference. And it's going to be the P2000 Imperial, which actually fits the gloves quite nicely, and I think fits the style of the map we're on. Now, we are going to get a nice Desert Eagle upgrade now with the $100. It's going to be a Code Red. It is going to be well worn, believe it or not, and this is just under $15. I think Code Red is one of those Deagle skins that looks so good even in Battlescarred or well worn, so this is definitely worth the money to add in. Now, I do feel like the AK choice is going to be a surprise, because I'm going back to the Orbit Mark 1, but I'm getting it in Factory New, which is just under $20. I think a Factory New Orbit Mark 1 definitely looks better than like a field-tested Redline. So I'm doubling down on this. I think this is a great option and has a potential for some really nice sticker crafts. Now, my gripe when it comes to red loadouts is normally the Emperor A1S, and I'm going to go for the Cyrex here in minimal wear, which is just under $25. Now, this is a skin that only really has red accents. It still works really sort of nicely as a red skin, allows you to go into like red and black sort of theme. Shantico's Fire would be the other one, but it has to be field tested. It starts to pick up a bit too much wear, and it's a very vibrant sort of red and gold. So I think overall, this is probably going to work a bit better for the overview of this loadout. Then for the Emperor A4, I'm going to go for the Evil Daimyo again, but we are going to get an upgrade to Factory New, which is under $5 and looks incredibly clean. Until you can get to the stage of upgrading to a Hellfire, this is pretty much the M4 you're going to use for a while. Now, I did have my own Duality equipped at the very start, which in the past I've sort of claimed into the red loadouts because it has a little bit of red, maybe more pinky. So to keep it sort of safe, I'm going to go with the Black Nile here. Completely black skin. It does have a bronze scope. I've gone for it in minimal wear, which is just over $2, and keeps it more black than bronze, which again, as I'm saying, that black and red theme you're going for, you could easily smack a red sticker on the scope or all over the skin if you want to make it a bit more red. Now, my MP9 of choice is still going to be a Ruby Poison Dart, $1.51 for Factory New. This one isn't a perfect red skin, but for the budget and sort of the red MP9 options, I still think it's the best shout. Another no-brainer is then going to be the Mac 10 Candy Apple. This is 15 cents for Factory New. It's so vibrant, it's so red, much like the Glock. It's a perfect option, even long-term, as you build out your red loadout. Then, on the P250 front, I'm going to go for the Murtos, but I'm actually going for it in Battlescarred. And the reason for this is, you can see the black accents here. If you have this in Factory New, it's basically completely red. But if you go Battlescarred rather than, like, say, field test it, it's only saving you, like, maybe 20, 30 cents. But the accents actually go black, which is kind of cool. So you do get like this red and black accent skin rather than full red or it looking red with scrapes. Over in the Tech 9 side of things, it has to be the Isaac. It's pretty much the only red Tech 9 we have. It's just under $3 for a minimal wear, but again, fits this black and red sort of theme we've got going very well. At this point for the Famous, I don't want to use the Survivor Z anymore, so I am going to upgrade it to the Valence, which is, again, just under $3 in minimal wear. The red becomes a little orangey in some places here, but overall, I think for $3, this is fitting in really nicely to the loadout. Another one that's not maybe a perfect red is going to be the Gale Connection, but like for 63 cents in minimal wear, I think this is a pretty solid shout to go for. Another skin we're going to continue with is going to be the 5.7 Urban Hazard. This one is pretty much $1 for factory new. Really nice, clean, red, glossy finish, and I do actually kind of like that urban camo pattern. Dual Berettas of choice here are going to be the Panthers because the hemoglobins are just a bit too expensive still for a $100 loadout. So the Panthers here, $1.53 for these in minimal wear. Nice red accent, but again, going for the red and black. So we're ending up with a bit of a red and black, which is absolutely fine. Black and whites in the sort of the color scheme of, like, say, a red or a blue or a purple is absolutely fine. The SG of choice, I'm going to go back to Darkwing. I've generated the absolutely wrong float for this, though. There we go. We have the 0.09 minimal wear float now rather than the 0.9 battle scar float. 59 cents for this. I know it sort of fades from red into the black near the front, so when you are using it in game, the red might be a little bit limited, but I still think it's a really good shout. Another min wear option here is going to be the AUG. This is going to be the side made. $2.50 for this in minimal wear. A decent amount of red, and you got a bit of veil accent. You got sort of like that silver as well, but I think this looks really nice for the red loadouts. Now, my XM choice is actually going to be a Souvenir Elegant Vines. I don't really like the seasons anymore because I think the red looks too orange, even if you get what would have been a red pattern in CSGO. So I think Elegant Vines, Elegant Vibes, I know how it works too. Basically, just go for a souvenir one, try and get some gold stickers on it that you like, and for under $1, it's pretty solid. MP7 is going to change from the Mischief to the Bloodsport. Now, you can stick with the Mischief if you really want to, but I think Bloodsport, $1.70 min wear is just a really nice sort of upgrade to get to, and then you don't have to change your MP7 like moving forward. And then for the Scout, I take a similar approach that I did for the AWP. The Redstone is probably would take this loadout maybe like $5 over the buffer budget. So if you do still want a Red Scout and you've got an extra $5, going for a Redstone makes sense. If you don't, factory new Souvenir carbon fiber is going to be the play, and much like I said for the AWP, you can add red stickers onto this to sort of complete it, and then that means the total cost of this loadout is $104.71. So a few dollars over, but again, as always, within the buffer that we set. I'm quite happy with this across the board. I would still say, from my personal preference, I feel like the Emperor A1S's lack for the red options. Shantico's Fire is super cool and super unique, but I think we need to see a nice Source 2 engine created red Emperor A1S added. There's other colors we need first, like greens and stuff, but for the next couple of years, that's something that I would like to see added personally. And that's going to round off the video for today. So I'll give a reminder of the giveaway, which is going to be for the Glock 18 Wasteland Rebel. All you have to do is make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. We'll pick the winner on stream in a few days' time, and then I'll tag everyone in Discord as the announcement, as we do for every giveaway winner, to make sure you don't miss it. And I've just realized the Wasteland Rebel actually has the bomb code written on the back of the Glock here. That's kind of cool. Yeah, guys, I'm going to end it there. I'm going to sort of reinforce again. I think the Paracord Slaughter with the Scarlet Shams is an incredible combo. So if you're looking for something I'm going to say a bit more unique. The Scarlet Shams are popular, but Paracord Slaughter is slept on and it looks mean. But I'll end it there. I'll stop waffling now, guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.